Download the BCSN Plus app today.
Anthony Wayne is the Division II high school baseball champion. The Generals capturing their first title in program history after beating Amherst Steel 7-3. BCSN's Bonsu has a recap of Anthony Wayne's historic night.
Guys, it's funny. When Anthony Wayne got to the state Final Four in 2023, head coach Ryan Donnelly told me that the team was excited to be here. But this year, an entirely different story. The Generals looked for redemption all year long from that 2023 loss in the Final Four. And today, the Generals got it. A 7-3 win over Amherst Steel, the top team in Division II, to win their first state title in program history.
You really can't explain the feeling. I mean, to achieve this level of greatness with this group of guys and our coaching staff and our community that have led us all the way here and formed us to be the people we are today, and to be able to have a defense to go out there and play that behind our back, and offense to just put up line drive after line drive, bunts down to move runners over, and what an incredible pitching job by Jackson and Carter today. I mean, man, it's just great to have the sophomore Jet Smith step up and catch us the whole season. It's just amazing. Yeah, he has his moments, but he's still maturing as a ball player, and wow, did he do great this year. It's just amazing to see how much he's matured as a player.
It's an overwhelming feeling of joy, you know, and so those were happy tears. That was mission accomplished tears. But there was a lot of sleepless nights. There's a lot of me loving on those kids, but also chewing them out when they need it.
And now we welcome in our very own Bruce Johnson. Bruce, what do you say we do an impromptu baseball with the Bruce?
I would love to, especially tonight after we have a state champion to celebrate.
Bruce called the Anthony Wayne game, and you told me a few weeks ago the only way Anthony Wayne loses is if it beats itself. The Generals clearly did not do that tonight, taking home the Division II state crown. How did they get it done?
Well, I think they jumped on Amherst early in the game. They got a run in the first, a run in the second. They continued to add on. They scored in the first 4 innings. They never took their foot off the gas. Gave them a big enough margin to kind of hang on. You know, it was 7-3. You never really felt that Amherst was going to make a threat. It's interesting. That's a very good baseball team, Amherst.
Number 1 ranked in Division II. And Anthony Wayne's ace, Owen Graff, did not pitch tonight, but he played a complete game in the state semifinal. How huge did that end up being in the state championship?
Every bit as big as you can imagine, y'all, and I'm going to tell you why. They only had to use one pitcher yesterday, Anthony Wayne. They were able to save their number 2 and 3 today. Whereas Amherst Steel had to use their number 1 and 2 to get through yesterday. Owen Graff deserves as much credit for tonight's victory as anybody in that dugout.
Anthony Wayne made it to the Final Four in 2023. It did not make it to the state title game. It gets the job done this year. What change did you see in the Generals compared to 2023 that allowed them to get over the hump this year?
Their mindset. And I'm going to tell you what, you and I noticed that on Thursday when they got on the bus to come here. They were confident. They weren't cocky or arrogant. They were confident. It was a relaxed, professional approach. I think in the previous years, the Anthony Wayne teams were happy to be here. This team was not satisfied to be here. They wanted to bring it home. And yeah, I'm going to give you a little inside tip. When we do our last baseball with Bruce next week, the Generals are going to still be.
You're not supposed to spoil it for the viewers, though.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right, so spoiler alert from Bruce, but either way, Anthony Wayne, the Division II state champions in high school baseball, the first state championship in program history. What a night for the Generals, taking down Amherst Steel.
At the beginning of the season, our whole goal is get to state championship. Let's do it. And we made it. I mean, we did it. We completed a challenge.
It was like a 7-batter stretch where I probably got like 3 strikeouts or something, or 4. I had a feeling. I was just like, I'm better than these kids. I mean, not to say that, but like I gotta play to like my standard. I just can't come down to competition. Like, I just had to trust my stuff.
And here's a bit of a fun fact. The Generals baseball team is the 4th team from the school alone to make it to a state semifinal or state championship this year. But the Anthony Wayne baseball team, the only one from the school in this school year to raise a state title. We're here at Canal Park. I'm Bonsu, BCSN.
Tournament Time on BCSN is brought to you by Med1 Care Therapy Partners, #1 in quality service and quality care.